This anime tells the story of a school on an island that contains children with superpowers, but there is a person who don't have talent. He is named Nakajima.
One day there are two new students in his class. They are named Nana and Kyoya. Nana has the power that allows her to read other people's minds, but Kyoya hides his power.
Nana tries to be friends with Nakajima.
Because he is often alone and bullied by his friends, Nakajima tells her that if he wants to be a hero who can save humanity from enemies of humanity, because of that Nana wants to be close friends with Nakajima. The next day in their class there was an election for class president. Students named Mugu and Seiya became class president candidates. Nana also suggested Nakajima to be class president. Then they had to fight to become class president. Mugu fights against Seiya. Mugu has the power of fire, while Seiya has the power of ice. Mugu suddenly attacks Nakajima's. It turns out that Nakajima has the power to neutralize the power of others. Because of that he is very strong, and he was chosen as class president. Then Nana went home with Nakajima. Suddenly Nana pushed Nakajima into the river, and Nakajima died. It turns out that Nana is an agent assigned to kill the enemy of humanity, and the enemy of humanity is everyone who has superpowers in their school, while Nana is only human ordinary people who don't have superpowers. The next day Nana went to school as usual. Apparently she can't read minds. She only analyzes someone's behavior, which makes her pretend to read other people's minds. This time Nana wants to kill a man named Yohei. He is the strongest person in their class. Nana tries to investigate his abilities. It turns out he can go back to the past. Then Kyoya comes to their place. He says if Nakajima has disappeared, he is suspicious of Nana, because Nana is always with Nakajima, but Nana pretends not to know anything. That's why Kyoya told Yohei to go to the past to save Nakajima. Nana also tries to help Yohei, so she can find out Yohei's weakness. It turns out that Yohei's strength is limited, and he can only return to a few hours ago. Because of that Nana made a trap to kill Yohei, and Yohei finally died because he were caught in a trap. Nana also hid Yohei's corpse so that no one would suspect her.
The next day everyone knew that Nakajima and Yohei had died. Because of that Nana was more careful. She also wanted to kill Kyoya, and she tried to befriend Kyoya so he could find out Kyoya's weakness, but Kyoya was also suspicious of Nana, because he found Nakajima's watch which is near Nana.
But Nana said if Nakajima was killed by the enemy of humanity, that's why she pretended to help Kyoya to find the enemy of humanity. They also asked the teacher for help. The next day Nana set a trap to kill Kyoya, and he managed to make Kyoya's house explode, but Kyoya was still alive. It turned out that Kyoya had an immortal body. Because of that he couldn't die. Nana was very shocked to know that. She was very angry because she couldn't kill Kyoya. The next day Kyoya thinks if someone wants to kill him, and he is suspicious of Nana. While Nana tries to prove his innocence, suddenly he meets a woman who treats his wounds. The woman is Michiru. She has the power to treat other people's wounds. After knowing that, Nana tried to get closer to her, so that she could kill Michiru, but Kyoya was still suspicious of Nana. Because of that Nana tried to kill Michiru. Kyoya, who heard the screams, immediately went to their place. It turned out that Nana was injured. She said if she was attacked by enemy of humanity, it turns out that she injures herself to prove her innocence. The next day, Nana told her friends that if an enemy of humanity attacked her, they had to be more careful. Then her classmate told Nana to become class president, because they believed in Nana. But when she came home from school, there was a man who met Nana. He was named Tsunakichi. He said if he found out that Nana killed Nakajima. Nana was very surprised to hear that. But Tsunakichi said that he didn't report Nana's actions to the other students, because he knew that Nana wouldn't kill him, and he made Nana become his servant. Nana tries to research Tsunakichi's power, and he finally finds out if Tsunakichi can see the future from the photo he got while dreaming. Nana saw the photo if she killed Tsunakichi. Because of that she manipulated the photo that confirmed she was dead, so Tsunakichi wouldn't suspect her. The next day she tried to kill Tsunakichi, but Tsunakichi managed to prevent her, because he knew that Nana wouldn't kill him, but it was just a trap set by Nana, and Nana managed to kill Tsunakichi. Suddenly Kyoya and Michiru came to their place, but Nana managed to hide the evidence that she had killed Tsunakichi. Because of that Kyoya couldn't catch Nana, but Michiru found a picture showing Nana killing Nakajima. But Michiru didn't understand the meaning of the picture. Because of that Nana survived. The next day they held a funeral ceremony for Tsunakichi. Suddenly a man named Shinji came. He revived Tsunakichi so he could get information from his corpse, but Nana managed to stop him. He said that Tsunakichi would be in pain when he became a zombie. Shinji has a girlfriend named Yuka. Because of that Nana tried to kill them in the night. Nana managed to kill Shinji, but she pretended to be saving the cat so that other people wouldn't suspect her. The next day Nana tries to kill Yuka. Suddenly Shinji comes to attack her. It turns out that Shinji is a zombie controlled by Yuka, and Shinji is Yuka's friend who has died. They now want to kill Nana, but Nana manages to escape. Then Yuka and Shinji chase after her. Yuka also summons a group of zombies to chase after Nana. But Nana managed to hide in a house. Because of that Yuka couldn't catch her. She also set a trap so Yuka couldn't chase after her. Because it was morning, Yuka's power disappeared. That's why she left. The next day, Yuka returned to the house. She saw that Nana had died, but it turned out to be just a fake corpse. Yuka tried to find Nana. Suddenly Nana appeared and tried to kill her. She has also realized the secret of Yuka's power, because Yuka can only use her power if he has an object that comes from a corpse. Because of that Nana wants to throw away Shinji's thing. Yuka tries to prevent it, but she is killed by Nana. Then she kept their corpses, but suddenly he met a woman named Karara, and he immediately killed her. She also planned to kill Karara's best friend named Kaori. After that Nana met with Kiyoya, Michiru, Mogu and Seiya. Nana said that Yuka had committed suicide because she wanted to be able to meet Shinji, but Kiyoya didn't believe Nana's words. Suddenly a woman asked for help.
It turned out that Kaori had died. Because of that Kiyoya couldn't prove that Nana had killed his friend. Kiyoya tried to find other evidence, but he couldn't find it.
It turns out that Nana killed Kaori with poison, so she could kill secretly. The problem was finally solved. Nana clashed with Michiru. Suddenly Michiru wanted to kill Nana. She said if he knew Nana had killed his friend. The next day Michiru behaves strangely. Nana gets scared. She suspects Michiru. It turns out that she is not the real Michiru. He is a man named Tachibana. He has the power to transform into someone else. He says if he doesn't want to divulge Nana's secret, and they made a deal. It turns out that Tachibana is their senior at school, but all of his friends have died because of the conflict, and they are all zombies used by Yuka. Suddenly Tachibana is injured. It turns out that Nana gave poison to Tachibana, but Tachibana turned into Kiyoya and he managed to recover. Apparently Tachibana can also imitate other people's powers. He also makes Nana faint. He finally realizes that the enemy of humanity is everyone who has superpowers. Fortunately, Michiru managed to treat Nana, and she survived. Nana said that her parents were killed by the enemy of humanity, because Michiru was sad to see Nana, and they started to be friends. Kiyoya suddenly came to their room. He said that a student named Ryuji had died. Nana was very surprised to know that, because she didn't kill Ryuji. Kiyoya is suspicious of Mogu, because his room is close to Ryuji, but he can't find any evidence. He is also suspicious of Ryuji's girlfriend named Fuko, because she has the power of wind. Kiyoya invites Nana to prove that Fuko is a murderer, but they don't have proof that Fuko attacked Ryuji. Then the teacher gave a new uniform to Nana, but she was shocked when she found out that the poison she was hiding had disappeared. She tried to search in Michiru's room, but she didn't find it. She only found Michiru's notes. It turned out that Michiru really wanted to be friends with Nana. Suddenly Tachibana appears at Nana's place. He says that she kept Nana's poison. He said if Michiru was sick, that's why Nana tried to treat Michiru. Luckily Michiru survived. She said if she helped the cat who was badly injured, because of that she fainted from using too much power. Michiru also said that she wanted to be a great doctor, because her friend had died from cancer. After hearing that, Nana thought that Michiru was a good girl. They eventually become close friends. Nana begins to doubt her decision to kill all enemies of humanity, because Nana wants to always be friends with Michiru. The next day Tachibana came to Nana's room. He said if someone attacked Michiru, Nana immediately went to help Michiru. She saw Michiru was being attacked. Luckily Nana managed to help her. The person who attacked them was a man named Rentaro. He had the power to move the astral body. Nana told Michiru to leave, because she was going to fight against Rentaro. Suddenly Rentaro's astral body disappeared. Apparently Kiyoya had realized Rentaro's attack. But Nana was seriously injured, which made her almost die. Luckily Michiru helped Nana, but Michiru died because she using too much power. This video ends here. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support me.